I'm going to read a story to you, and then we're going to answer questions when I'm done. Stella, Star of the Sea. Stella and Sam were spending a day at the seashore. It was Sam's very first time. "Isn't it beautiful, Sam?" asked Stella. "It's very big," said Sam, "and noisy." Stella had seen the sea once before Sam was born. She knew all its secrets. "Is the water cold?" asked Sam. "Is it deep? Are there any sea monsters?" "Does the sea touch the sky?" asked Sam. "Do boats sail off the edge? Where do waves come from?" "Why, Sam!" yelled Stella. "Are you ever coming in?" "Yes," said Sam. Are you ready to answer some questions about the story we just read? I'm going to ask you questions, and you need to choose the correct answer and put it in the correct spot. Emily, look at me. Who is the main character of the story? Sam, the starfish, or Stella? Stella had seen the sea once, before Sam was born. She knew all its secrets. Good job. Stella is the main character of the story. What types of questions did Sam ask Stella throughout the entire story? About cars, about animals, or about the seashore? "Where do starfish come from?" asked Sam. "From the sky," answered Stella. What type of questions does Sam ask Stella throughout the entire story? Sam asks questions about the seashore to Stella throughout the entire story. Good job. Emily, please sit down. Thank you for sitting. When did Sam finally go in the water? In the middle of the story, in the beginning of the story, or at the end of the story? "Sam," yelled Stella, "are you ever coming in?" "Yes," said Sam. When did Sam finally go in the water? Sam finally went in the water at the end of the story. Sam finally went in the water at the end of the story. Where did the story take place? At the park, at the seashore, or at the zoo? Where did the story take place? At the park or at the seashore? Stella and Sam were spending a day at the seashore. It was Sam's very first time. Good job. Thank you for sitting. Why did it take so long for Sam to go in the water? He was sad, he was scared, or he was excited? Good job. Sam was scared. Awesome job.